This time on Living with the Tide, we make our passage through the Crinan Canal, enjoy beautiful weather and get wrapped up in an extra long potboy. Matt's just taken Lancer for a big hike, so he's not taking the camera because he doesn't think people will be interested in him just walking hills. So if he does take some nice pictures, I will put them here. If he doesn't, then he's just gone for a walk. It is beautiful here. We even have some blue sky. But even without the blue sky, it's been just lovely. The nice clouds falling over the hills has been beautiful all night. So we had a dram of whiskey up on deck last night. Today, I'm editing videos. We actually got the Starlink, the mini Starlink, because I need to upload videos wherever we are, and sometimes we don't have internet. We thought that was the best option, so that's running really good. So fingers crossed I managed to get the video all uploaded in time. But that's what I'm doing at the minute, editing videos. Matt's mum and dad have gone to take Penny a shorter walk, because Matt's is going to be like 6 hours, and then we're going over to the sandwich station, which is one of the best places on Arran if you've never been. We did get chocolates from the distillery and ate the entire box of them, so they're very nice as well. But that's the plan today, eating, drinking really, and editing videos. With Matt and Lancer back, we headed to the sandwich station for the best sandwiches on Arran. Then it was time to head back to Constantia and cast off the mooring. We're just leaving Loch Ranza. We were going to stay another day, but we've decided to go to Otter Ferry, is it? Yeah. We did go there in Morna a while ago, but we're going again. There are 10 mooring buoys, I think Matt said.
Yeah, I think it's
8 mooring buoys, but there's also places to anchor, and then you can go get some food in the pub. So we'll take you with us. There's not really any wind, but it is a beautiful day, and we are looking forward to enjoying the sun. And then we're going through Crinan Canal on tomorrow. We did get to sail for a little while, but only a little while. Now we've had to put the sails all away because the wind is at 4 knots and it's not moving Constantia along at all. We were doing 0.3 of a knot, but we've also had to change our course, so we wouldn't be doing anything. But it's still beautiful and we're still happy, and Lance's just stolen my seat. As soon as you move, he's onto the cushions.
We're now anchored in Otter Bay. Otter Bay? No, Otter Ferry. That's where we are. Otter Ferry Bay. I don't know if it's called. That's Otter Spit anyway, where it dries out. And this is Otter. This is Otter Ferry, and that's the oyster catcher pub that we booked a table for later. We're anchored. It has got 8 mooring buoys, but they're all taken. It's beautiful weather here. It's very busy because it's the weekend, so it's all right anyway. It's really nice to anchor here. We have anchored Morna here before, so it's nice to be back. And when we brought Morna, Paige reminds me, it was hammering it down, so it's quite a bit different today. But yeah, I've just got the tender ready and go take Lancer ashore.
That evening we headed ashore for a bite to eat before settling in for the night.
We're just setting off from Otter Ferry now, and we're heading over to the Crinan Canal. So at the minute there's a limit on the draft for the Crinan Canal. It's at 2 metres freshwater draft. We're at 1.7 normal. So we should be fine going through, but they're taking about 5 boats through at a time because their reservoirs didn't fill up this year, but we should be all good. We've got really nice weather again today. No wind. It seems to be either sunny or windy, not both together, but it should be a beautiful day again. After a short motor, we arrived at Crinan Canal.
That's just now on the waiting pontoon, ready to go in the Crinan. Show you that in a moment. So we're just all cleared in. I know we're here. We're only going to go down about an hour to a pontoon, and just down from the pontoon, can't say my words anymore. Pontoon is a petrol station with a spa, so we can get some shopping done because we're a bit short on food and supplies. So that's the plan today. So it's only a little bit, like about an hour. I think it's only, so we've got the sea lock, and then I think it's 3 locks to go through after that.
Only 3 meters on those.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Paige. mumbling. She got a mouthful of apple and she's on about 3 metres below us. Sea lock is automated or controlled by the canal. Once you're through that, though, all the other locks you do yourselves. We've got that to do. That's it. That's the plan now, and it is a beautifully sunny day. We're making the most of it because that's why we're also in the Crinan. Got a bit of wind and rain coming Tuesday, I think it is forecast. Monday, Tuesday, and then it passes, and then we'll come out the other side, ready to go up to Oban.
The Crinan Canal consists of 15 locks and 7 bridges, and is widely used as a shortcut from the west coast of Scotland to the Firth of Clyde. Passage through the 9 miles of canal takes a minimum of 6 to 8 hours, but most boats take a few days, opting to spend some nights in the canal.
So we've gone through the locks for today. There was 3 of them. 4 of them. You'll have to excuse the state of me as well. We're now pottering along the Crinan Canal. We have 0.9 below us, but Matthew says he does have a 30 centimetre offset, so there's over a metre below us. But it's a beautiful day. Lancer wants to go for a swim, so we'll probably be doing that. And we've got to stock up on shopping, so there's a little spa garage.
The big difference, I'm not sure if you get me, the big difference now we found out is you don't do it all on your own anymore. They have teams or more people that go up and down the locks, so you're never on your own kind of thing. They're with you, waving at people going past. When we last did it, it was just us. So once you were through the sea lock, you just left to your own devices and do all the locks yourself. But now you have one of the staff members with you. They meet you at the locks and they open them and close them and stuff. And you help out, but it's now not so on your own. We're here now, moored in the Crinan Canal. We've only come up, we're just above Lock 4, just at the Lock Gillyhead, I think it's. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong and butchering it, but yeah, we're there. We stopped here so we could do some shopping because there's a spa just there and a co-op further in. So we did a quick shop this afternoon after we got here to get some dinner stuff, and then tomorrow morning we'll go to the co-op, do all that, and then we'll head up Cairn Barn. I'm probably again butchering that, but we'll go up to the pontoon there. There used to be a pub there when we came through here last couple of years ago. Unfortunately, that's closed now. So, but at that point, there's showers and all of that, and we could do with a shower. Paige is starting to smell quite bad. She doesn't really. So yeah, that's the plan. So we're just going to relax. And the weather's it's got cloudy. We did have a bit of rain. That's cleared off now, and it's just a nice evening. It's not too warm now, and I'm just nattering. That's us off now from Loch Gillyhead. I think it was. I think it's pronounced. I'm probably butchering it again. We're just heading down. We're just going to Cairnbarn or however again you pronounce that. I'm terrible.
Cairnbarn.
Oh, did she? That's all right then. So we're just moving down. As you can probably tell, the weather isn't so nice. Everything's wet. We had some heavy rain in the night, which is kind of nice. It's a bit fresher. It was getting very hot, but I'm not going to complain about that because it's been wet and cold for so long. So we're just heading down, enjoying the views. We're only going for about half an hour and then we're at the next pontoon, so we're not doing any locks today. Then we'll do some more locks tomorrow and then leave Wednesday, I think. That's the plan. Not done much filming today, unfortunately. We had to get moving quite quick in the morning because we were going through with some other boats. As they chaperone you through now, the Crinan Canal. So if we wanted to get going, we had to join these other 2 boats, which was fine. We're now actually in the Crinan Basin. We didn't do any filming on the way because it's been hammering it down. It's what we normally are used to in the Crinan, to be honest. All this sun was rare, but no, rain's here now, so back to how it used to be. We're now in the Crinan Basin. We're going to spend the night here, and then tomorrow we're heading out down to a place that begins with T. What was it called, Mum? Tayvellic. This might be pronounced like that. Again, I may be butchering it. I apologise. We're down there, and then we're going to Oban for Friday now, as my brother's going to come and join us. Some of you may remember him as the Whitey from Blighty, who joined us in Guadeloupe, but he's going to join us for a week, and then him and my parents are going to head down south, and then it'll be me and Paige to go to the Orkneys.
We've just left the Crinan Canal. This morning was a bit eventful. I didn't actually let us out of the lock because I was doing bits downstairs on a meeting, but Matt and his mum, it was a bit interesting. I don't think the lock keeper really organised things. There were boats going all over, boats waiting to come out of lock, boats waiting to go in a lock, people all trying to cram in a lock, people coming out a lock and going in a lock at the same time. It was just a bit hectic. But anyway, we're out, it's beautiful. I'm not sure where we're heading. I will pass it on to Matthew in a second because he's just opening the log. We're not sailing because we have 5 knots of wind directly on the nose, but it's stunning. Look at it, just beautiful. There's no better place to sail, apart from maybe the Baltic, which is supposed to be Scotland just on a bigger scale. But for now, we're very, very happy. Here's the skipper. What time is it? 0100 hours.
10:40 at the moment, but 09:40 on the log.
So he's opening our log, and where are we going?
Trevellick.
There we go.
I think it's pronounced Trevellick.
We were trying to tell the lock keeper where we were trying to stay. Matt told him he was going to Bollock Bridge.
I didn't say Bollock Bridge, Bollock Bridge or something.
So you said Bollock in a posh accent.
Shut up and go away.
I'll leave him to his log and then he can talk some more on deck. A hectic start to the day didn't end in the canal, and we were soon faced with our next challenge.
Just had a little bit of an incident. That got the old blood pumping a bit. We're coming round in the shallows, well I say shallows, it's 10 metres deep, and not thinking much of it. There's a lot of pot buoys. Normally that's fine. We passed one, we were up tide of it by about 10 metres. No, a bit more than that probably, about a boat's length and a bit. More than enough space to pass a pot buoy normally. And then I suddenly noticed its line was floating and it was all slack, or a long line, and we picked it up with the keel unfortunately, but I mean it had a ridiculous long line on it, but spotted it, so managed to cut the engine in time and we dropped back with the tide, which meant we were able to get the marker, pot buoy marker around the bow and get the whole line off, so we didn't do any damage or slow us down or anchor us for too long. But yeah, we were anchored by accident for a little while. Yeah, now we're heading up. We're heading up now the lock, up to Trevellick, so we should be there in about an hour hopefully. Bit of an eventful day. It was interesting getting out of the lock
One can hear you.
in Crinan because that was good fun.
Old men crashing into
Old men crashing into things. Then we picked up a mooring buoy by mistake, which wasn't a mooring buoy, it was a lobster pot. And by mistake, I meant we wrapped it around the keel. And then we came in here. There's a little boat. They rushed in front of us. I think they were worried we were going to take the berth. They've actually gone on the pontoon. But they rushed in front of us. They didn't see the cardinal for the shallows and they hit rocks really hard. They're now on the pontoon. I think they're going to have their boat looked at because that was hard grounding. But now we've picked up the mooring buoy. We're all happily here. Well, I don't think they want me to go and bother them about how they ran aground, so I'll leave them to it. But that's it. And there's another boat here, Northern Spirit, I think it is, or Northern Spirit. They actually passed us. We warned them off the mooring buoy, the lobster pot, the pot marker, because they were coming in as well. And there were others. They all just had really long lines, like 20-metre lines on them, all at the surface. So it was a bit interesting. So I warned them off, and they're actually in here as well. So they got the other mooring buoy. They beat us because, of course, we got stuck for a little while. But yeah, interesting day. So we're here in Trevellick. What? Trevellick. I'm sure I'm butchering it, but anyway, we're on the mooring buoy and it's £20 a night now. So you either pay it by bank transfer or I think maybe at the shop. It doesn't say so here, but Mum and Dad have been here before on Nova, and they actually said they paid at the shop. So we might do that, or we'll do bank transfer. Anyway, it's £20 now. We've had a good night here in Trevellick. I'm probably still butchering that. We are now heading to one I really can't say. I'm not even going to attempt it, but it's the pool of the Otter. I'm not going to try it. Anyway, we're going that way. We're going to go through past the Corvacan and stuff, so it should be a nice day. It's going to be about 7 hours, and we're about to set off. It is 12 o'clock now, UT +1, so British summer time. And yeah, we're heading off. We should hopefully catch the tide right. So I've planned it about 4 hours, the tide will be against us. Then it'll turn as we get to the gap. I can't remember the name of the gap. Lundy Gap, I think it is. I'm probably, again, pronouncing that wrong. But through that gap, the tide will be with us and then take us all the way to the Pool of the Otter at Seal Island.
We headed off with blue skies behind us, but were shortly joined by the true Scottish weather, leaving Matt and his coffee to deal with the elements.
You're right there, Lancer. Enjoying some sniffing. We're here, we are at a different anchorage than we planned. We were going to go to, I think, I'm probably not pronouncing it at all, Puldorin, but it translates to the Bay of the Otter. But it was full. I think there was like 9 boats in there and then a couple of boats outside the main anchorage and stuff. So it was full. So we've come up further north to Barrancarry Bay. Which we're the only ones in, which is, I'm not sure if that's good or bad. We seem to have dug in, but it makes me worried that we're going to like start sliding away on seaweed or something. But I think we're okay. We seem to be dug in. We're just checking everything now. But we got here. It was quite nice. A bit of motoring, bit of sailing. I timed it just right, so we got the current through past the Corvacan and all of that. So we shot up here at 8 knots. So we're all good. Lancer is sniffing away. He wants to go ashore. There are sheep about, so it probably smells really nice to him. And yeah, we're going to have dinner now, some pasta. What are you doing? You happy to be here? Hey? What are you doing?
You're not going to stick your nose on there, because that's what you're trying to do.
What are you doing? No, go away.
Join us next time as we head to Oban to pick up a new crew member, explore castles on shore, and leave Constantia in the hands of Paige.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that, please leave a comment below and like the video.
If you want to stay up to date, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.